Don't pressure.
Mace, don't do that. Actually, you might.
No, I'm just
I
saying.
feel like I
What?
might.
Hold on.
Wait,
You just said
what?
Mace. Wow. Do you know him?
Frank,
Yeah,
shut
I
up,
do.
man. Yes.
I might have
Amazing.
told you the
Go on.
story though. Thinky, you know.
Eh?
Yeah.
Personal conversation.
It was in uni.
Charlie.
I'll say no. Zainab, I mean,
Charlie.
Feel free to say it again, by the way. Go on.
Charlie bit me.
Charlie bit, mate.
Anyways, well, Zainab sis, fam. So, well, you don't come back so you want.
So Zainab, first question. How old are you?
26.
Great age.
Great age. That's what
Great age.
Thanks.
Next question is, what country are you from?
Nigeria.
What the fuck?
Frank is mad.
Frank, why are you moaning?
I didn't moan. He said. So I'm not sure.
Cool. Zainab, and what area are you from?
South London. None of you lot come and do sounds.
He's a
mess up.
You're still gonna move to girls from South anyway, so you're all
Nah, we're not still.
All acting.
Nah, we're not still.
You need to go from Miami.
Yeah, real, you know.
Cool, Zainab.
From New York.
So, I'm gonna ask you 5 quick fire questions. Is that all right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, rank this in order of what you want. Kids, home, marriage.
Marriage, home, kids.
Okay. Next one, rank this in order as well. Looks, personality, money.
Looks, personality, money.
That's why, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why you're here, isn't it? Trust me. Cool. Next one is rough sex or lovemaking.
Feel free.
Okay, so what is that?
What? You know what to do.
What?
When they bang your head, when they spank your head.
You will know well, innit? You will know.
Yeah. I will. Thanks.
We're
asking you.
So I can't answer. Sorry. Next.
Oh, come on, man.
We're trying to make it fast, right? People need to go to bed. Next question.
Exactly. So answer.
No, you answer.
Okay, basically, guys, she likes dating us first. Like I said.
You like knocking? You like to knock?
Cool. Next one? What's your love language?
I think acts of service.
Okay.
Let me cater to you.
Nah, Frank is killing me.
Next one is, would you rather be hated by your partner's mom, or your partner's best friend?
His best friend.
Okay, and the last one, give me 2 of your red flags.
Someone who has a long-term ex, and
what's that red flag though?
Wow.
Oh damn.
Because there's always that possibility that he's likely to go back to that girl. So
man, then you can't date no one no more.
Rose, you know. This is honestly.
Let's be realistic. There's always that history. They're more likely to just go back to the ex.
Why? Why though?
They're never really done. There's always something.
No, but why though?
Boy, you tell me.
Nah, Rose, I don't agree still.
It's just what I've seen and heard, isn't it? So
she said, huh? They fuck off what he's down too.
And I think lying unprovoked, just about small stuff that you don't need to lie about.
Yeah, I heard that.
Damn man. I can't lie, you man. You have a Russian here, so I want to send it for the chat, but you man are scary. Sorry, when I'm gone.
I heard that. Cool. So, next question. Very important question. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. Do you have high?
Do you have high?
Yes, I have oil. I have all of it.
Just all of it. Charlie, seeing as you know, Zainab, could you help us, please?
You know what? If it was back in the day, I would have fun with this question, but I'm a changed man. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna keep it respectful. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, there's a lot of eloquent higher hair. You know what I mean?
It's eloquent, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Frank, you got anything to say, Frank?
That's it.
Yeah, man. Still, congratulations.
Cool. So Zainab, please tell us your story of when you realized you was dating a brokey.
All right, I'm gonna try and make it quick. But this wasn't like a dating; it was a date, and I ended it quickly because I was trying to ever go back there. So, I met this guy at a hall party. This was in uni, and I met him at a hall party, and then he moved to me, got my number or whatever, and then we were talking, but I wasn't really feeling him like that because like he wasn't even ugly. I just wasn't feeling him like that. So he was proper pressing me to go out on a date with him. I feel like for a month he was pressing me to go on a date with him. So I was just like, and I was telling my friends like I don't want to go out with him. And they were just like, no, just go. So obviously I'm going uni in Leicester and he's based in London. So I think he was studying in London. So anyway, I was like, I don't want to travel all the way from Leicester to go on a date with this guy and I don't enjoy it. But I just thought, let me go anyway. So obviously at the hall party as well, like I saw him driving like a Merc. I think it was like the C class at the time or whatever. So I'm thinking, okay, so don't get me wrong, I wasn't looking at him because he had of the Merc, but I just thought, okay, I should be fine on this date. So anyway, we went to the lounge in Bayswater, and then so we set up the day. I went to meet him, and then something told me just bring your purse with you anyway. I wasn't going to bring anything with me, but I thought let me bring it just in case. So anyway, I get to the lounge and I meet him, and then walking up the stairs and I see him talking to the guy who works there. And then it's like he's kind of disputing with the guy, but I didn't really know what was happening. So I got up and I met him and I was like, oh, what's going on? He was like, there's something wrong with the tickets. I was like, what could possibly be wrong with the tickets?
Yeah.
Like, and he was like, I booked senior tickets instead of adult tickets. So I was like, how did you? And he said he thought senior was adult. This me, how did you get that wrong when the age bracket is underneath the words? So you will say something like
what he was
plus or something.
doing.
So I'm thinking, how did you get that
was
wrong? I was thinking, you're capping. You just wanted to pay less for a senior ticket
wait.
and thought you wouldn't get caught. So I was like to the guy, all right, cool, that's fine then. Just like ask them to pay the difference or whatever. And then the guy who works there, he was like, nah, they have to fully refund the money and he has to buy new tickets.
Yay.
So I was just like, oh, okay, that sounds like a you problem. But anyway, but then he had come from Manchester. So he hadn't even come from his house because he was staying at his cousin's or something. So he didn't have a lot of cash on him. I think he just had enough for the tickets and
wait, how old were you again at the time?
I was like 19, 20.
Okay, so you're linking man from OT. Okay.
Okay, you need to stop that because the whole party was in London. Okay. So anyway, so I was just like, okay, yeah, so I guess you're just gonna have to buy new tickets then. And bear in mind, I did not want to go on this date. Imagine going somewhere and you get there and it's not even patterned. So you're just thinking, what the heck is this? So I've gotten there now. And then the guy was like, oh, okay. So he turned to me and I was thinking, you're not going to dare ask me what I think you're going to come and ask me. So he asks me now, oh, okay, can you pay for the tickets and I'll pay you back? And then in my head, I was just thinking, what if I didn't bring money now? So anyway, I was like, all right, cool. And the thing is, because I had traveled for that day, I was like, let me just go. So I bought the tickets now. And then we went downstairs. No one's playing that story music in the background today. Yeah. Okay, yeah, cool. And then so I bought the tickets now. And then listen, you lot shouldn't try me, otherwise we'll cut the cameras today.
No, we're listening.
Sorry.
It's not me.
We're listening, man.
And then so anyway, returned and paid for the tickets, and then went to get food now. So he was like, do you want anything? And in my head I was fuming, so I said, no, I don't want anything now. Long story short, we're in the cinema, we watched the movie, go home, we're on the tube, and I'm just fuming. My blood is boiling because I didn't want to go on this date, and I've had to pay for the tickets, and then you're now asking me if I want to eat. No, I don't want to eat. Anyway, next day comes down, I message him and I'm like, oh yeah, so are you gonna, because he told me he was gonna pay me back. So I messaged him and I was like, oh, here's my bank details. This guy paid me half the ticket price. So I was like, what's that?
What?
Yeah, I was
That was
like,
his plan. It was his plan.
I was like, sorry. I even told him, no. You need to come and pay the full amount. You need to come and pay the full. He was like, oh, I thought I was just paying for mine. I said, no, there's absolutely no way. You're paying for mine as well. And he sent me the money. And from then, I never spoke to him again. I deleted his number. And yeah, that's right.
Jeez Louise.
But yeah.
Jeez Louise.
So how much was the whole thing though? The whole...
I think the tickets at that time was like maybe 50 altogether. I really can't. It was like years ago, so I can't remember.
Fucking hell. See, man, them. If you can't afford it, don't even go on a date, man. Honestly,
Don't go on a date, man. Honestly.
Don't. If you can't, all this trying to pattern cheaper tickets. If you can't afford it, don't do it, man. You're gonna embarrass yourself.
Don't embarrass
yourself. You knew what you were doing, man.
It's not worth it. That baby gonna carry your disgrace to her group chat and tell her friends. And
exactly, bro. Exactly,
yeah, in
bro.
a mess.
Yeah, in a mess up. Pattern up.
You want us to go to a group
you've
chat
learned
and
from
say,
that.
yeah.
You've learned from that day, though, yeah.
Yeah, I learned from that day straight away. Yeah, nah.
Don't date no brokies, yeah.
Yeah, no, don't date brokies.
He's only rich men now, yeah.
It's not even that you need to be rich. You just need to be patterned. You need to sort yourself out.
This guy's from South London to
Reals, you know.
Charlie, don't do that. Don't do
that's
that.
How they all talk, all of them.
Because I'm sure you guys had someone from East like a couple of weeks ago, and they were sounding real hood.
Oh, yeah.
But who said this has anything to do with sounding hood?
I can't remember. But I just remember hearing someone from East, and I was like,
yeah.
East girls are under attack.
All right, cool. Thank you, Zainab, though. That was a very interesting story, you know. And